Hi, I'm Austin Hippe, avid angler, and I'm your experienced Rochester fishing guide. Today, I'm taking you to 4 of my favorite fishing spots in the Rochester area to show you a side of Rochester that you might not expect. From lakes to reservoirs and hidden gems, there are plenty of spots for you to cast a line. This is Rochester, really. Before we get started, you will need a valid Minnesota fishing license to fish the waters in this video. You can purchase one online through the Minnesota DNR's website or through any authorized licensed vendor. Our first stop is Chester Woods Park, a beautiful park located just a few miles east of Rochester off Highway 14. At the heart of the park is the 125-acre Bear Creek Reservoir, also called Chester Lake. Whether you prefer fishing from shore or from a boat, Chester Woods has you covered with a public boat launch, multiple fishing piers, and over 15 miles of hiking trails that surround the lake. One thing to keep in mind is that gas-powered motors are not allowed here, so you will need to use an electric trolling motor. If you don't own a boat, the park also rents canoes, kayaks, making it easy to get out on the water. Chester Woods is home to largemouth bass, crappie, bluegill, channel catfish, and the occasional northern pike. For bass, start by targeting deep weed edges and timber with a wacky rigged worm, Texas rig, or drop shot. Bluegill are commonly found along the weed lines as well. Small 1/32 to 1/16 ounce jigs in chartreuse, white, or pink, tipped with half a nightcrawler, work great. Use a bobber in shallow water and remove it when fishing deeper. For crappie, focus on standing timber with the same size jigs, tipped with a minnow instead of a worm. If you're planning to keep fish, remember that Rochester area regulations only allow you to keep 10 panfish, bluegill and crappie, with only 5 being crappie. You're also limited to 1 largemouth bass and 1 northern pike. Whether you're an experienced angler or simply looking for a relaxing afternoon on shore, Chester Woods is an outstanding place to start. Our second stop is Cascade Lake Park, a hidden gem located right in the heart of Rochester. Just a few miles west of downtown on 2nd Street Southwest, this 200-acre park contains roughly 90 acres of water spread across several connected lakes. There's a fishing pier, but one of the best features is the 2.2-mile paved trail that circles the entire main lake, giving shore anglers access to nearly every section of shoreline. It's also an excellent lake for kayaks and canoes. The primary species here are largemouth bass, crappie, and bluegill. When bass are actively feeding, moving baits like swim jigs, paddle tails, and vibrating jigs can be very effective. If the bite slows down, switch to finesse presentations like a Texas rig worm or drop shot. For panfish, continue using those smaller jigs tipped with live bait. Since Cascade Lake is a formal gravel pit, using a bobber can help keep your jig off the bottom to reduce snags. If you're harvesting fish, be sure to follow Rochester area regulations. If you are looking to escape the crowds and enjoy a quieter fishing experience, then the KR7 is an excellent choice. Located on the northwest edge of Rochester, this 20-acre flood-controlled reservoir offers a much more natural setting. The entrance can be easy to miss, so once you get on 19th Street Northwest, keep an eye out for the small dirt road marked Reservoir Parking. The KR7 holds healthy populations of largemouth bass, bluegill, and crappie. For panfish, once again, throwing those smaller jigs with live bait is the key to catching fish. If you're just getting started panfishing, a 6-foot medium light spinning rod with a 1500 to 2000 size spinning reel is an all-around great setup. Bass fishing is where the KR7 really shines. Early in the morning and again before sunset, topwater frogs worked over weeds or a whopper plopper worked along the weed edges can produce explosive strikes. If the fish aren't committing to topwater, switch to a swim jig or chatterbait and cover water until you locate active fish. For bass, a 7-foot medium heavy casting rod paired with a high speed, usually a 7-speed, bait casting reel is an excellent starting setup. And last, but certainly not least, Lake Zumbro. Located just north of Rochester, this 600-acre reservoir on the Zumbro River is the area's premier destination for boat anglers. Unlike the previous lakes and reservoirs, gas motors are allowed here, making it the perfect place to cover water and explore. The lake has 2 well-maintained boat accesses. One is on the north end near the dam, and the other is on the south end. Shore anglers aren't left out either, as there is a fishing pier next to the southern boat ramp. Lake Zumbro is also home to a great variety of fish, including largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, crappie, bluegill, walleye, northern pike, and channel catfish. If you're after walleye, try trolling spinner rigs near weed edges or casting a 1/4-ounce jig with a nightcrawler. No matter what species you're targeting, Lake Zumbro offers the most diverse fishing opportunities in the area. Rochester has no shortage of incredible places to fish. Whether you're looking for an easy afternoon at a city park, a quiet escape in nature, or a full day out on the boat, there's something here for every style of angler. You can find more information on outdoor recreation and more at experiencerochestermn.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the water.